I'm pumped. Let's do this. Welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm here with another free, completely no payment way for you to learn more about what content for you to make. Last time, I made a video talking about Answer the Public. And that one's a free app that I recommend people to use. Today, we're gonna be talking about Google Trends, which is another completely free market research tool that you can use to get started on this platform. I'm telling you, for any genre, for anything that you do, if there's enough demand for it, you're gonna be able to find insight on Google Trends. So I'm gonna give you 5 ways for you to use Google Trends effectively and make sure that it can be included as part of your arsenal when it comes to killing the competition. Alright, so you can see I'm on the Google Trends page right now, and Google Trends has actually changed quite a bit over time. They're really fine-tuned the exact parts of this app so that you're not wasting any time and you're able to draw as much insight as possible. When you log into Google Trends, first you want to make sure that you are in the right country, meaning like, is this the market that you want to hit? Is this the demographic that you want to hit? Afterwards, the first thing that you can do is, in this case here, you can look at the recently trending just to have some kind of an insight in terms of what is going on in that place at the time. And you can kind of do daily search trends here, which shows you at that day what is kind of really trending in that country. And for example, I can set this to Canada, and let's take a look and see what is going on during this lovely Saturday. And even when I do that, you can see there's a variety of searches that's going on. And you know, just to start off, to give you an idea, by any chance, if you are making content and you see one of the things that you like to do show up here, that is instinctively for you to get your ass in front of a camera and to make a video. You can also see that it is organized by the amount of searches. So, you know, the NFL, that's a big thing that's going on right now. But even like Mr. Beast's burger, that's kind of interesting. COVID strain, that's another one as well. Actually, one of my friends did a video talking about the psychology behind Jeremy Lin, and we can see like there's some search daily for this one right now, which means that if they want to focus more on that, that would help in terms of that being a main topic for what they do. Okay, so the next thing you want to do after just scrolling, just observing the trending section, is you can actually go in here and enter a search term or topic. Now, I'm gonna be using TikTok as an example, but when you type into something, ideally, you want it to be a recognizable term. So for example, let's say I put like weightlifting, and then you can kind of see it's a search term, but it doesn't actually have a specific thing. So search term versus if I put in weight loss, you actually see that this is a topic. So I can use this as an example. I hit search, and what we're gonna see here is that we're gonna be able to see all of the trends that's going on. Now, here are some tips I have for you. The first thing is you want to make sure that this is the country that you want. So if I was a fitness YouTuber and showing off my 6-pack abs, I would go here and switch it to Canada, and afterwards I would also switch it to YouTube search. Now by doing that, this gives you a lot more insight in terms of specifically on the YouTube platform versus just Google as a whole. Once you hit the search here, interest over time, it peaked in May. Makes sense because everybody wants 6-pack abs for the summer. And then we can also see which country has the most amount of search for that. Kind of interesting that British Columbia is first, followed by Ontario. These are the 2 sections that when you do Google Trends, it will give you the most amount of insight. It will give you the most amount of insight when it comes to content ideas, video ideas, titles, descriptions, keywords. Those are all big things. Now, what I would actually do is I think I'm gonna switch it to the last 90 days because the last year, that's a ton of data. So you want it to be a bit more relevant. So what we can see here is that first it shows you the related topics. Now we can say asana, hypnosis, acetic acid, Pilates. These are all related topics that people are looking for that's associated with weight loss. Now, right away, my mind is already spinning. It's talking about Pilates or weight loss, Asana. I think that's like, if I remember correctly, it's kind of health products. Hypnosis, that's kind of interesting. It says it's a breakout term, meaning that there are a lot of people looking for using hypnosis to actually find ways to lose weight, which if I didn't do those features, I never would have thought about it. And we also see related queries has to do with exactly what people are searching that Google is categorizing when it comes to the terms that you're using. So, after you do the past 90 days and you're saying, okay, that section only has a few search terms, that's when you can go into here and you're gonna have a lot more data. This is when you see related topics. Chloe Ting, a very popular fitness YouTuber, that makes a lot of sense. We see Adele because she lost a lot of weight. Herbalife, multi-level marketing. Herbalife is a type of product which is related to weight loss and health in general, and it's kind of a scam from what I heard. Robert's Gym, so do this every day to lose weight. Adele, weight loss. Exercise to lose weight fast at home. Do you see how much gold there is in this screenshot, in this page here? You're basically given a lot of things that are trending, a lot of things that are valuable, and as a result, you want to make sure that you can use this if it is something that you like to do. So another thing that you can also do is you can compare it. So you can compare these two terms. This is probably the last thing I want to do because I don't want this video to be too long, which my editor probably wouldn't like as well. Now, what we have here is, aside from weight loss, we can also look at, what's another health term that we can do? Let's look at diet. Now, let's look at dieting. So weight loss, why am I using the health term? Is because obviously, if you want to lose weight, it's either diet or exercise. So we can see here, you can compare it, and by comparing it, what this shows you is how much more people are interested in the weight loss term versus dieting. You see, this is a lot of valuable information because this is telling us that if I want to make a video on weight loss versus dieting, I should focus more on the weight loss side and focus on those terms because those terms have a lot more weight to it. There's a lot more search, there's a lot more demand for it, and as a result, this is what Google Trends is being able to show us, and Google Trends is being able to tell us. That's gonna be it for today. Hopefully that gives you more insight in terms of what type of content to make. I know I only made one example. If you want to see more, leave your comments below. You can even ask me for a specific topic and I can give you some topics that from this Google Trends chart is telling us is doing extremely well. Find out what your niche is, find out what the topics are, and from that, you will be able to make the exact right content and video ideas that will make you blow up on YouTube. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time.